stuff like that. Do 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 do. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. All right, there we go. It should be, there we go. I'm seeing it now. Gonna go Origins.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
How you doing, Slobodan?
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay, so now we get to choose. This is where you guys actively get to help me make this character, alright? So we get to choose male or female first. So what are you guys thinking, male or female? We got male, alright. Now we can have human, elf, or dwarf? What are you guys thinking? Two for male, so we got male, definitely. We got Lil D says dwarf. Sam, anything? Ooh, Sam says elf. Well, let's hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do this in the easiest way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this nice D20 that I have in my hand here, and I'm gonna roll it. Oh, for elf too? Okay, never mind then. I was gonna roll a D20 and we'll go evens and odds, but we'll go elf. Okay. So for elf, we can go warrior, mage, or rogue. What are you guys thinking? If we go mage, we can eventually go arcane warrior, which is a pretty awesome class. So we got one for magic and one for rogue, so let's take the D20 and see what it comes out to. Ready, wait. And, oh wait, I didn't say evens or odds, so, okay, we'll say evens for mage and odds for rogue. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. The dice is a 14. Even it is, we're gonna go magic this time. We're gonna go mage.
Greetings.
Now let's, I don't think there's very much in the skin. I mean, it kind of looks fine right there, right? We want a tattoo? Hell yeah, let's dailish it up, right? Look at that. Tattoo intensity, really intense. Hair. They didn't get really, they really were not concerned with the lighting on this, were they? Actually, you guys can see it perfectly fine. It's the glare in this room. So I'm going to turn off the light real quick. Boom. Oh, look, now I can see it. So, let's see what all hairstyles we have. Okay, I'm going to let you guys choose the... No, it's not the only tattoo. I just like it. Let's go with the... Okay, for the hair, I'm going to let you guys choose. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5. Whoa. We skipped a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 6. 2 or 6. This is 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Or 18. We got 2 and 6. Sam, any... Is this number 1? That's number 2. We got 2 votes for 2, so we'll go with 2. Okay. Do we want a darker or lighter hair color? That's super dark right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. 9 different hair colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think maybe like right in here. Looks good to me personally. Eyebrows. So go a full white, Lord of the Rings style. We can do that. Kind of gives a contrast with the tattoos. Let's see, eyebrows. Did he just lose all eyebrows after that? I say we go with this one. Eyebrow color. Can't even see the eyebrows when they're 9. Maybe just do like that. Huge contrast between the eyebrows and the hair, or do we just go white eyebrows? If you guys change it, if you guys decide something else, I'll go back. Eyes, I think they're okay. Let's choose an eye color real quick. Not that you can really see them. Yeah, you can hardly even tell the eye color. Let's go with that. Nose seems fine. Mouth, jaws, cheeks. Neck, ears. Portrait. Look up. Expression. Background. Ooh, that one looks pretty tight. Hold on. Where'd it go? That one, right there. Voice.
Greetings. Oh, my spell!
This is a violent one.
My weapon does nothing.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings. I cannot cast it! This weapon does nothing!
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. Well, this is odd. Move aside.
How do you do?
Damn, lost the spell! This is not good. Coming through.
Greetings.
I have lost the spell. I must try another tactic.
I need by, please.
Okay, which voice do you guys think? Violent, suave, mystical, experienced, cocky, wise. Because right after this, we're going to just jump right into the gameplay. I mean, it's an older game. Go with wise then. All right, cool.
Till we meet again.
Straight up call him Tarvish. Yeah. Next. Oh, yeah. We need... You know what? Let's go with all magic. Just boom, tons of magic. And then points to spend. Coercion. Oh, wait. We like to be able to convince people of stuff. Okay, hold on. 2, and then... Magic, 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 I guess. Needs to have a little fighting, but he's a mage. I'm just gonna be, well, the arcane, if we go arcane warrior eventually, what he does is instead of looking at strength for all of his stats, he'll look at his magic stat instead to see what he can actually equip and how hard he hits with a weapon. So you actually don't need strength. All you need is the magic stat to see what you can equip stuff with. So we'll just do that for now and grab some coercion, survival. We want to be able to talk people into doing what we want them to do. And since we're eventually going to go that, we're going to do rock armor, I think. Well, no, let's go flame blast first, and then we can get flaming weapons. Oh, we got an extra one. That's right. Okay, cool, cool. We'll do that.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake
Move
Calenhad
this.
stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages,
Right there.
constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Know
I'm
this,
ready.
apprentice. If you fail,
Oh, we should have named ourselves
we
Gandalf.
Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
You can't give him a pep talk. All right. Ooh, tactical view. What? Ooh. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse pad. While paused, you can issue. Okay. What if I just want to do the normal? I don't want the tactical view. Your character has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Okay, can I just... There we go. I've actually never played this on the PC. Shimmering Orb of Light. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Highlighted icon. To unequip and left side of the screen back into your inventory. Remove character's armor clothing now. For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar and then drag them to your quick bar now. Instantly restore some of the user's health. Okay. Sweet.
I shall do it.
I shall do it. Okay, where are we going? Why is the game paused? Oh, okay. What? Hello? Hello? Okay, see? Wasn't that hard. Can I please? Okay, there we go. Sitting there like, hello, am I allowed to do something? Here we go. Chicken man, no discussion, big smoke. Burn!
Fine thing we've done.
There we go.
Our skill has won the day.
Evil XP orbs, they're gonna kill us
Someone
all.
else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Let's do this.
Well, you say that now.
Yeah.
So have many others before you. Look at me. Look at what can happen. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you?
I don't know.
Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse. No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Well, then stop looting.
That has been
I'd
said
like the option to
before,
say,
but
then
you don't
stop
know
wasting
the
my time.
danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. You would
Anything
be a
can
fool
die.
to just attack everything you see.
Anything.
What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
I may have a way out, but that's not gonna help you.
It is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. That is where the test will take place.
It is begun.
It can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Okay, so that's where we're gonna face the spirit. So yeah, let's keep going. Oh, there's another evil XP orb. Move forward. Got ya. We are amazing. Another evil XP orb. Russia.
I shall do it.
That's right, XP orb. Give me your XP. What do we got?
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon. Indeed.
Let's go with that one.
The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat. Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead. They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Ooh.
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I agree to your duel, Valor. Wait. Yeah, let's go with that.
As you wish, mortal.
We'll agree to duel him. Bring it on.
Battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Bring it on.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
He just stunned me.
Enough.
Sweet.
Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Oh, they have blood around him.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Alright, so inventory. Valor's staff. Sweet. Got ourselves a staff. Let's see what else we got. What? Oh, still got one more. Boom!
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
I think the animations, because they're not all cutscenes, there's going to, like, if they're on fire, they're going to stay on fire at least for a little bit until that effect is supposed to wear off.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Scraps left. That's nice. What do you know about this demon?
I know that you will fail your test, and he will eat you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
Let's see, I need help defeating this demon.
Have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go.
Hey,
Use
Janelle,
the
how you
weapon
doing?
since you have
Playing some Dragon Age Origins.
Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But
well then.
You are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
No. Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
Wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I mean, you know, the ratio of what I'm getting for what I'm risking isn't, you know what? I accept your challenge, Sloth.
Oh. Well, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this.
Okay.
I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I? Correct.
Boom!
Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Nope. Wit.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Dream.
You are correct.
Boom!
Rather
All 3 answered. Teach us how to become a bear.
But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Mortal prattling. What's this up here? Trying to look at. I was trying to look at that shiny thing right there. I was trying to look at this.
As you say.
Apparently, even in a magical wasteland, you can't get away from wolf attacks.
And there is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Yeah, then come and get me if you can.
I shall. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Oh yeah.
No more!
Why am I? No.
They need help.
There we go.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Yeah, the ones who betrayed me. You betrayed before me. What were their names?
They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
Anything to survive, like an animal.
I am what
or
the Fade
worse.
has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding
Yes.
to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope. You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Yeah. I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Are you all right? Say something, please. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about
Like a
apprentices
familiar
who
that
never
could
come
just
back from Harrow's.
morph from
Is it really that
human to mouse to
dangerous?
bear.
What was it like?
That'd be a cool familiar. It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking.
We
I
were in
promise.
the Fade, which is supposed to be the realm where magic comes from in this universe.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here, and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Summon you to the test when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
You're just not ready yet. Yeah.
I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. They might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad.
No. The
worse.
Nether would
You've
be a
seen the
place of
tramp around
nothing.
the tower, like a
Like
wind who
chaos and
runs
stuff
to
like
stop
that.
her.
The Fade
He's
itself
so
is
cold.
literally the
No,
dream
not even
realm where
cold.
you
There's
like
just
people.
Nothing in him.
When people dream,
It's
that's
like
where
he's
their mind
dead, but
goes.
still walking. His voice, his eyes,
And demons and stuff like that,
lifeless.
and different other kind of spirits and creatures live there.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Oh, here we... Press the board. Okay, there we go. Level up. There we go. Let's get some more. Requires level 3. Rock armor. Healing. Spell shield. Mana drain. Let's go with... I don't know. What should we do? Maybe... Walking bomb? That sounds cool. Caster magically injects the target with corrosive poison that inflicts continual nature damage. If the target dies while the effect is still active, it explodes, damaging all targets nearby. Magic behind that. That's cool. Let's go with that.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He must be so talented.
Lyrium dust.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
It's probably not the best thing for a mage to be terrible at spells, huh? Let's check this. Buckle of the Winds. We can equip that, right? Here we go. Bam. Buckle of the Winds. Any other stuff? Stuff? Hello?
Jowan's been acting weird all day. Have you seen him?
Unfortunately, yes. He's an annoying little thing, ain't he?
As you say.
Hello. Got a staff.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes.
Hey, did you hear about that apprentice they're going to send for?
Shh!
At least you get to walk around. I'm stuck guarding this door for another 3 hours. Yes, is there something you need? The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well. No, you may not. I'm surprised you ask. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now. Only mages on official circle business are allowed to leave the tower, and the first enchanter has not informed us of any mages leaving the tower today. Make a smile fortune on you.
Well, dang. Can't even leave, even if we want to.
Did you hear?
Oh, it's the same room.
Hear
Okay.
what? I heard they...
Very well.
Apprentice Cowl. Here we go. Getting stuff. Slowly but surely getting stuff. That is cool. I wonder if there's a hide helm option. Hold on. Because that is just ugly as hell. Pause. That's game. Controls audio video. Screen details. Controls. Game. Show damage to properties. Show damage to enemies. Show tutorial. Yeah. Save automatically. Pause. Play assistance difficulty. Subtitles. Damn. 'Cause that is an ugly, ugly helmet. You guys sure there's no? Ugh, that is so ugly. I'm gonna have to look. Maybe next time I'll find a mod to help hide those because that is just. Ugh.
Must control the fire with your will.
We're all really happy
Keep
for
flames
you.
steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
He set himself on
You know,
fire.
in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that. I hope you've spoken to the first enchanter. He seems eager to see you.
This is hard.
Do any of you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what
I
do you
hear
think that
Irving's
means?
waiting to give
Can
you your
anyone tell
mage
me?
robes.
Only boys can do magic.
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic...
Concentrate, hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited.
That's probably not the best place to be doing that with all these books around.
Consume you. Is that what you want? No. Then stand firm.
No.
Whatever I again.
Let's see. Not much to actually. Oh, wait. We had something. There we go.
Very well.
Book. Codex information. Okay.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable. Tranquility has its merits. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do? People feel things to different degrees. One individual may be more empathetic than the next. Some are quick to anger, while others are not. Yet you would not single one out and accuse him of not being a person. My capacity to feel differs from yours, but you also differ from all other beings. You are no more a person than others, and I am no less a person than you are. I propose we agree to disagree. Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest. Very well. Goodbye.
I don't know if there's no life behind any of it.
As you say.
Something shiny. Lots of shiny, actually. There we go. Any other? Hello.
I'd avoid Leora if I were you. She's been rather testy lately.
Who knows? I'm not going to ask her why she's irritable. Women hate those kind of questions.
Is anything shiny? It's at the door icon. Nothing over here. No shiny things popping up. But you?
Ah, this is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, have you seen Owain? Is he in the stockroom? Oh, excellent. He wasn't there last I looked. I hope he still has some cinnabar lying around. When I asked last week, he said he was running out.
Okay. Tarvish the magical boy. I mean...
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Take all this? Take what I can get, right?
I wonder how the king's army fares at Ostagar. I've heard talk of a new blight.
Shiny.
Shall be done.
Another buckle. Is it the same thing that we had? Yeah, okay. Buckle of the Winds and Buckle of the Winds. Same thing. Do.
Greetings.
Hey, it's Cullen.
I'm glad your harrowing went well. Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one. As I said, I've never seen one, but when someone becomes an abomination, something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now? This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor. You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
He's not exactly the most confident of individuals in this game, is he?
It is begun.
It is begun.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
So this is my new room. Right in front of the door. Hey look, this is where I get to wash. Great.
Everyone's so happy for you.
Thank you. Wait, wasn't there just someone right here? Oh, there she is. She pathed over this way.
Irving wants to see you. Get going.
I'm trying. I'm looking for him. Anything? There we go. Here's a shiny. Another apprentice cowl.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving. Yes, Duncan his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once. There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Oh well, I should get back to my work.
Legendary warriors call upon you to join their number And you aren't interested.
The Chantry would do something.
Brilliant.
Before it came to that.
Shall be done.
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the Libertarian position. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Oh, me? Okay.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
I like that.
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
The irony of that statement should not be lost on anyone, seeing as how we're playing the hero of a video game. Tranquil?
They say you passed your harrowing. You must be happy.
What's this? Can we read it? No. Okay. Something's written on it, but... Eadric.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Your light's over here.
Are you surprised? We are probably more attuned to magic than humans are. Or at least our ancestors must have been. With most of our history lost, I suppose I'll never really know. Maybe the Dalish elves would, but I've never met one. When elves were taken on as slaves, we lost most of our culture. Few of us even know our own language. I hear the Dalish try to keep the old ways alive. Must be easier for them outside human rule. As do I. Perhaps one day I will have the chance to learn it. Are you from an alienage? I'm from a farm outside High Ever. My mother worked as the cook's assistant there. They must have taken you away when you were very young. I suppose it doesn't matter where we're from, does it? We're in the Circle now. I am satisfied knowing the humans who look down upon me will fear me instead. But I should get back to my books. Good day.
Alrighty. He's happy everyone fears him. I mean,
it shall be done.
Not a bad thing, is it? This section of book appears to be missing. Okay. Is that like a secret passage or something?
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new
I think we
to
went
the
the
circle?
complete opposite way that we were supposed to go.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that. But I enjoy the library. These books, they're old friends of mine. And it's quiet. When you're my age, you'll appreciate the quiet. Anyway, did you need something?
I try not to interrupt the RP that's going on in the stories. Let's just go. This guy's old and not really all that interesting. But we went to I'm betting we went to the complete opposite side of where we needed to go. So let's run back. There's Cullen. Fun fact, I'm going to be having everything at the escape room signed over to me this coming week. Did we go in here? We didn't go in here yet. So that means I get to start making new rooms and stuff
Blessed
soon.
art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times. No, not really.
Possible
It's just
quest? No.
I don't want to bore you with this. It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
She's cursed.
Magic. What else? Magic causes such misery.
I don't think she knows what she's
It's
talking
dangerous
about.
and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
There we go.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it? Imagine no fear of becoming an abomination, not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
For religious contemplation. That's a really nice way of putting that she's, like, hates herself or whatever.
It is begun.
It is begun. It's over here.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Thank you, Lily. Do 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 do. Just kind of looked like he was dancing for a second there. Wouldn't it be funny if all of BioWare's main characters were terrible dancers, like Commander Shepard? Hello.
Many have
Oh, we
already
found
gone
it.
to Ostagar. Wynn, Aldred,
So yeah,
and
we
most
did go
of
the opposite
senior
way.
mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Who are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get. The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan. You worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
It's a happy day.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia.
So we get a bunch of
them proudly,
presents.
for you
A
have
gift
earned
package.
them.
Sweet.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours. Not yet. Remember, the tower's
Dang, we
walls
still can't get out of the
protect
tower.
us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Sure, we can do that.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now,
The way
if
we
you'll
came,
both
basically.
Excuse me. I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
See if there's anything in here that we can find real quick, though. Pile of books. Anything over on this side? No. Anything over on this side? No. Anything else? Come on. It's Headmaster's chamber and there's like nothing here. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's That's spell power. What about this? Mage robes. Apprentice cowl, which is what we're already wearing, so that doesn't matter. Ring of study. We can have a new ring. Bam. And okay, that was basically it. So we have to go back this way to put Duncan in his room. Running. There's Cullen again. Cullen. Duncan. There we go. This room right here.
Thank you for escorting me.
Boom.
Is there something else I can do for you?
See what we got. What's happening outside of the tower?
I imagine you don't leave very often, do you?
Clearly not.
I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion. When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle. The king must remain with the army. He is quite busy, after all.
Quite busy. Quite busy.
I hope to place a mage or two within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Ooh, that might get us
know.
out.
Do you? Then perhaps I shall speak to Irving about this later. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
As an apprentice, old men talking had defined my life.
Yes, I'm sure they did.
Let's see.
Certainly.
I know more about the Grey Wardens and
familiar with these
Darkspawn.
subjects after all.
Have there been
A horde has formed within the Korkari wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde. Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face. They usually move around in small groups, but there are always more of them, lurking underground, biding their time. Yes, perhaps
the king's
it will be
mustering an
enough
army.
if we play our cards right.
Why were Irving and Gregor arguing about
It
the
is
war?
not my place to comment.
Oh, come on, persuade. Come on, I'd like
Gregor
to know.
serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must. The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
I mean...
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there. Of course, don't let me keep you.
Okay, so... Looks like we have a quest coming up right there. I'm gonna call the stream right now on this one. I might start up a Dead by Daylight stream a little bit later. It all depends on how busy we get here. But I think this was a good introduction on the world and the politics of the game. I think eventually, this is actually going to start up some more like action, more combat and stuff like that, which is more exciting and stuff that I can actually talk through. A lot of talking is hard to actually like put any kind of any of my conversation or chatting over it. So I apologize for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the startup of this game so far. I hope you have a great day. And as always, stay positive.